Blog post time. We're going to go over the events for next week. There's some new access to characters. We also are getting compensation for the Cosmic Crucible screw up this week. And also we're going to get the node restrictions for the Black Cat Scourge. Let's get in it. Yes. Let's go smash it like Valley Flight or something. I don't know. Stormwatch. Spend ISO 8 energy on the 14th. So that's going to be there on the 14th. Spend power cores on the 16th. So you want to save power cores and then spend campaign energy on the 16th. So this is a little bit easier. Now let's get into the compensation. And I want to say that there was universal outcry across many different platforms over this horrible week of Cosmic Crucible, whether it was the video I made or other YouTubers made videos, but it was also on Discord and Reddit. It was everywhere. Players' voice, everybody was not happy about this. So it's a group effort. Team has heard feedback that many players wanted Cosmic Crucible scene to be restarted or the first week to be invalidated. Yes. Unfortunately, we cannot invalidate the first week of Crucible season. At face value, the situation is seemingly similar to an issue that occurred at the start of season 3. On the back end, they are different, which prevents us from guaranteeing tribunal ratings will be the same as they were at the start of season 4. Okay. Team understands the frustration around this issue and wishes they could be delivered to you as requested. The season will have to continue as is, and this week's result will be not altered in any way. Sincere apology. The team will sending all players the following in the very near future. Crucible credits. Elite Crucible credits, 2 million gold, 25 Quicksilver shards, and 2 million T2 level 4 ions, which is about 700,000 per character. So that's probably enough to do 3 characters. I'm glad we complained. I wish it wasn't broken. I wish there was some QA and some confidence that it was going to be done correctly the first time. I think that's what we really wanted, is it to be done correctly the first time. Black Cat is coming up. I hope it works right. We're going to talk about Black Cat in the blog post. Now, I don't know when you're watching this video, but at the time that this was released, which was just a couple minutes ago, maybe like 40 minutes ago, a lot of the charts were missing. And so I was given them. They're on my Discord, or I'll try to get out of the way so you can screenshot them. I don't know if by the time that you're watching this, the blog post will be updated. Like, this is the wrong art right here. Weekly blog, Secret Stripe, the new chapter of War. So they go over the events that we just went over. And then it says, keep an eye out for inbox messages alerting you to character availability. Team Loki to the Elite Store, Beta Ray Bill to the Elite Store. And this is kind of interesting. Agent Venom will be added to the Arena Orb. And then Deathlock will be going to the Arena Store for 975 Arena credits. Okay. Then they're going to go over the new War Season rules. I did put this information out before. We'll go over it quickly. One of the things that they're changing, well, first of all, they're keeping the format the same with the energy and the armor hanger and stat bonuses. We're pleased to improve flexibility of given players. Yeah, and I'm glad they didn't do that 6 and 4 nonsense. They're going to keep it at the 10 at the beginning, as well as the positive impact these changes have had on the Alliance War metagame. After receiving feedback from the community, the minimum attempt bonus will be lowered from to 0 from 6. Now more attempts on a team will lower the efficiency score even more. Hopefully that will give a fair way of determining who wins and maybe less ties or wins or losses by 1 point. We'll have to see. Decide to retain these changes into the next Alliance Season War starting on the 27th. And focus on the adjustment individual room bonuses on the Helicarrier. No word here about the merging of time zones, and I'm not sure if they're going to do that. We'll have to see. I haven't heard any rumblings about that. So they're changing up the rooms, and I'm just going to go over them quickly, but largely there's some bonuses to Secret Defenders, and there are bonuses based off of the rooms for mutants. So that's going to be very interesting, having mutants on defense. So mutants on defense. Primary stats, all attacking war ready allies, extra 20% for Secret Defenders, which kind of knew that was going to happen. Cargo Bay is going to be global. 10% stats to defending war ready allies, which if they have green ISO 4, that's war ready. Extra 20% bonus to war ready mutant allies, right? Hanger. 15% barrier to all defending war-ready allies. So this is an adjacent one. Extra 15% bonus to war-ready mutant allies. Interesting. Medbay Global. Apply 2 regeneration to defending war-ready allies. Mutant allies also receive safeguards. So I think this is going to make things a little bit more interesting, at least different. Room placements are going to be changed. There's going to be more strategies. Barracks. Adjacent. Apply offense up to all defending war-ready allies. War-ready mutant allies get an additional offense up. Armory. Adjacent, 20% primary stats to all war-defending, war-ready allies, extra 20% to war-ready mutant allies. Our goal of these adjustments is to present Alliance War with new strategic challenge to the Alliance War metagame and opportunities to steal victory from their opponents, and I hope that they do this more frequently. And then this is also an improvement to more rewards. Coming with the new war season will be an increase to war completion rewards. The season begins with Zone 3's war on Monday. And then it says the T2 level 5 ions will be twice the amount they are now. And the T2 level 4 ions will be increased by 50%. And I feel like there's pretty much extreme scarcity on both of these. I mean, these level 5 ions to get a big boy apocalypse are like, you know, ridiculously scarce. So hopefully this will help a tad. Not huge. TVA agent week 3. I don't even know how to say that, but let's just say 1808. We're headed to colonial Spain in the year 1808 as part. It should become modern day Colombia. While you're there, spend campaign energy and power cores to earn Dark Alley Orb fragments. Each Dark Alley Orb contains shards for Sinister Six or Nowhere characters, which are needed for the upcoming Black Cat trials. Your luck! You'll just get the Sinister Six. I just know it. I'm only going to get Sinister Six. I'm not going to get any of the Nowhere. Rewards for the milestone include Elite, 7 credits, Gold Promotion credits, and more. And this is going to happen on the 16th. Now, I do have a chart for this here, and I'll get out of the way if you want to screenshot this. All right. We got some web milestones as well, so all the information's there. We'll have to dig it apart to see how that's going to play out. Then Rome, 1390. Wave off one of the mini popes. Wave to one of the... I read that wrong. Wave to one of the many popes while you spend ISO 8 campaign energy and earn ally supply orb fragments. Earn tons of valuable ISO 8 ions and tempeds. Your visit to Italy begins on the 16th. And there is the information for that, which was not in the blog post at the time of publishing, which was about an hour ago. So there you go. And then we're going to get to the more important stuff, Jarvis. So I did get to interact with Jarvis. And basically, like on the website, marvelstrikeforce.com, you can see like suggested ISO 8 recommendations and T4 recommendations based off of what the other player base has done. So it'll be the same information that's on the website, which we've had access to for a long time, even before when it was msf.gg. Now it's been consolidated and it'll be in game under a Jarvis tab. So that should be good. So like if you're like, you want to know the ISO 8 for a certain character, you can click on the little Jarvis button. It'll say 62% of the players have Striker, and you'll be like, cool. Then you'll know that maybe Striker is what you want to do. It's just a suggestion. It's not meant to be like, you know, factual. Also, reworked, be very wary of reworked characters. Reworked characters, the data may not be optimal, has been my experience in the past with those type of things. It's important to remember that Jarvis is programmed to provide you with guidance. These recommendations should not be mistaken for requirements. Cunning commanders will continue to find creative ways to overcome challenges and unlock their hidden potential in their roster. Oof. Black Cat Trials. Get ready to steal your opponents and steal the top ranks of Arena with Black Cat. Black Cat Trials start on the 29th. To unlock her, you need to score a minimum score of 500,000 or 425. And to qualify for the leaderboard rewards, this is kind of garbage in my opinion, which require a minimum score of 400,000. So this number being as high as it is impacts the percentage rewards, like where people will be in the top 1% or top 5% or top 10%. If this number was like 0 or 100,000, then basically anybody that participate, it'll be a larger group of people. And so the percentage rewards will be better, but having it at 400,000 is going to eliminate a large number of the players. So getting into the top 1%, 2%, 50%, whatever that is going to be different because this number is so high. So there's been pushback on this, and I hope that they change it to a lower number like 100,000 or 50,000, or maybe even 10,000. Just if someone actually plays a node, they should be a part of the leaderboards. I think that overall that'd be better for the community. In the past, they didn't even disclose this number, and so it was a real mess. Need to utilize Nowhere and Sinister 6. We're going to see if they're even useful at all. In the past, the new team has done all the heavy lifting, and then this would be like a sack team at best. We'll have to see. Nodes 2, 6, and 10 when attempting difficulty 5. All the node requirements are on the chart below. The chart's missing. I have the chart here. Let's get into it. And so we're going to look at node 5, difficulty 5. It looks like 5 through 10 are the same. So we're just go over 5. No restriction, Nowhere Sinister 6, and that's true on 2, 6, and 10. We knew that. Mystic Villain on nodes 3 and 7. Global Controller on nodes 4 and 8. And then Brawler on 5 and 9. And so this is the Mystic Villain. So there's a lot of good characters in there. Morgan Le Fay, Dormammu, Doctor Doom. You know, those are some of the stronger characters in the game that you can use on the Mystic Villain. Then on the nodes that are Global Controller, again, Morgan Le Fay and Doom, right? And Omega Red. Very strong right there as well. And then lastly, Brawler. Tons of good brawlers in the game. And, you know, Red Hulk, Quicksilver, Vol, Deathpool, Shang-Chi are some of the brawlers that I've got my eye on. We'll see how that plays out. And again, my fear about the Black Cat trials is that they don't test it. And it's broken. And that'd be terrible if the you know, with the Nova trials, the bio packs or scourges or whatever you call it didn't work correctly. And that was a complete mess. Mojo's Pass feature Kang and Emma Frost. And then right now today, got the free claim on the web store. So be sure to go check that out. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye for now.